Welcome back. Rajya Sabha MP Shantarav Naik has opined that ESI Hospital at Madgaon should be completed before Election Code of Conduct of Lok Sabha comes into force. He said that this hospital should be well equipped on the lines of any district hospital. Naik was speaking with media on his visit to ESI Hospital in Madgaon.
We have to try to finish this before Code of Conduct applies in the next Lok Sabha election. We don't know when elections are going to be there, but normally we should try to see that Code of Conduct does not come in the way of commencing or commissioning this hospital. And I think actually, subject to view of Election Commission, it should not apply here because hospital already exists. It's only upgradation. Therefore, Code of Conduct, strictly speaking, should not apply. But this is the view of the Election Commission. We have to go by that. We have to have this hospital equivalent to minimum a district hospital. Maybe the district hospital which is coming now, upgraded new one, maybe it will higher, but normal district hospital facilities, whatever it is there, should be made available.
The 18th International Symposium on Listeriosis concluded on Sunday. Symposium was held in 18 sessions at a star hotel in Panaji. Symposium discussed listeriosis diseases and its types. Dr. Srinath Chakraborty says listeriosis diseases cannot be taken casually. It's not just another bacteria. It can spread in any part of the body. Foreign speakers have asked for a surveillance on the outbreak of the disease.
And we have discussed various aspects of this disease, including how this disease is transmitted, how the immunity of the particular persons can be improved. Secondly, what earlier outbreaks have occurred and what lessons we have learned out of that. Then what were the advances of the studies of this disease in humans and what type of treatment regimes can be advocated. Not only that, in animal populations, how the disease is occurring and what are the advances in the control of this infection in animals also. Secondly, how to detect from the foods and from the clinical samples, now how to do the epidemiological investigations, that has been also discussed. Then how to perceive the risk perception, what we call it, and how to educate the people about this infection, not to occur in such much bigger way. These issues also have been discussed at this meeting. And secondly, these overall recommendations, particularly the speakers from the abroad, which are high experience on this disease, they suggested the surveillance system should be strengthened in India.
It can, when it comes into our body, it can go into every part of the body, into the brain, into the placenta, into the liver, into the gut. This, for example, if you have Vibrio cholera, it only remains in the gut. But this bacteria can spread. So this is number one. It's very few bacteria can do.
Lusofonia Games have been pushed into January next year. The infrastructure should now be ready well in time for the multi-sport, multi-nation competition. Earlier, when the games were supposed to be held this November, the government was racing against time to complete the projects. In fact, the contractors at the under-construction multipurpose sports hall at Goa University say nothing has changed for them. They will complete the work by the old deadline of October 15th.
I'm here at the Goa University complex where Prakash Constowell Limited is the in-charge contractors here to construct the multipurpose sports hall here, which will host the basketball and volleyball event for the upcoming Lusofonia Games. In fact, this venue was a cause for concern for the organizers when the Lusofonia Games was supposed to be held in November. But on Sunday, the Lusofonia Games organizing governing body, in fact, the ACOLOB has postponed the games to January. But that doesn't change anything for the contractor here, as I was talking earlier to the project engineer, and he told me that this venue will be completed in the preset deadline of October 15th. In fact, the organizers were earlier concerned that this particular piece of infrastructure will be ready on time as it involved a lot of complex engineering procedures, nothing more challenging than welding at the very high altitude, and with big structures, but then now it seems that the weather is fine. In fact, the project engineer told me that they have been working day and night all throughout. Nothing has changed for them. So he feels confident that everything will be ready in time. A lot of effort is being put by all concerned into making this facility look something like this when it is complete. With video journalist Dinesh Karpe, this is Neeraj Prabhu for Prudent from Goa University Complex.
And with this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Keep watching Prudent.
Tumi Purita Prudent. You're watching Prudent.